My mother made me my stepsister's servant, so I turned off my phone and accidentally destroyed her perfect princess. I've been my mother's son for 16 years, but for the last 3, I've mostly been my stepsister Madison's delivery service. Once mom got the daughter she always wanted, she had no problem turning me into a chauffeur for her princess, and her demands quickly spiraled into madness. One Tuesday during class, my phone lit up with mom's face. I silenced it. It rang again. By the 5th call, everyone was staring daggers into my head, and the instructor even told me to get out of the room. I stepped out only to hear mom's frantic voice. Madison forgot her lucky hair scrunchie, the pink one with sparkles. She's having a meltdown and won't go to dance without it. I tried saying that wasn't my problem, but then mom said I can forget about ever coming home, leaving me no choice but to drive back home. Then mom escalated it to pure insanity. During my crucial midterm exam, the one worth 30% of my grade, my phone rang 17 times in 20 minutes. The teacher confiscated it, but not before I saw the preview. Emergency. Pick up Maddie's favorite smoothie now. Apparently, she'd had a rough day. Someone wore the same sweater and needed her exact comfort drink. Large mango passion fruit with 2 pumps of vanilla, extra ice, no seeds, light blend. That's the thing she interrupted my important exam for, a smoothie. The breaking point came on my birthday, not that anyone remembered it. I'd planned to grab lunch with my only friend Emma after school, the first time I'd done anything for myself in months. But as I sat in history class, my phone started its familiar assault. 1 call, 5 calls, 10. Mom had warned me that if I ever turned off my phone, she'd make sure I regret it. So all I could do was reject the call, but not before it rang at least once. Mrs. Anderson glared at me as it buzzed against my desk. By call 15, she snapped, "Get out! You're going to the principal's office now!" I grabbed my things, face burning, as 30 students watched me shuffle out like a criminal. In the hallway, I finally answered to hear mom shrieking, "Madison needs her special yogurt, the Greek one with honey. She's having a blood sugar crisis." I knew that crisis. Madison got cranky when she didn't eat every 2 hours. "I'm in school," I said quietly. "I don't care. Your sister needs you." "What kind of brother are you?" The words hit like punches. What kind of brother was I? The kind who'd given up everything. The kind who'd become invisible. The kind who couldn't even have a birthday lunch. I hung up on her mid-scream and stood in that empty hallway, shaking with 2 years of suppressed rage. The next morning, I did something I'd never done before. I turned off my phone before leaving for school. The silence felt strange, almost wrong, but also liberating. For the first time in 2 years, I took notes without interruption, ate lunch without jumping up mid-bite, and actually heard my teacher explain the homework. It was beautiful. After school, I sat in my car for a moment, savoring the peace, then powered on my phone. The screen exploded with 67 missed calls, 134 texts, and 23 voicemails. My stomach dropped as I played the first message. Mom's voice escalating from annoyed to frantic to absolutely unhinged. "Pick up Madison. Where are you? Her school called. She's waiting. It's been an hour. Answer your damn phone." The last voicemail was just screaming, pure screaming. I sat there, thumb hovering over the callback button, then noticed the time said 5 p.m. Madison's school had already released at 2:30. She'd been waiting over 2 hours. I could call back, apologize, rush over, orient. I could just go home. So I did just that. I'd barely unlocked the front door when my phone rang again, and mom's voice cracked through the speaker before I could say hello. "Where were you? Where the hell were you?" I started to explain about turning off my phone, but she cut me off with a sound I'd never heard from her. A wail so raw it made my chest tighten with fear. Apparently, Madison had waited 10 minutes, and then she'd tried walking home by herself. She walked 7 miles in her designer shoes before crossing the highway alone. The driver said he didn't see her until it was too late. "Her leg," mom sobbed. "They had to take her leg. The room spun. This wasn't supposed to happen. It was just supposed to be an inconvenience, a lesson, not this." Mom's grief transformed into rage. "This is all your fault. You were supposed to pick her up. You killed her future, her dance career, everything. You did this." But something had broken in me during that birthday in the hallway. Instead of apologizing, instead of accepting blame like always, I heard myself say, "Maybe you should have picked up your own daughter." The silence was deafening. Then mom screamed accusations while I stood there, phone to ear, finally understanding that I'd been programmed to take responsibility for everyone else's choices. Not anymore. Within days, CPS was at our door, investigating why a parent had left a 14-year-old stranded without any backup plan, why the emergency contact, me, was a minor in school, and why no adult had ensured Madison's safety. I live with dad in Colorado now. Mom still sends texts calling me a monster who stole Madison's leg, but I don't respond.